Hey guys, Michael with Nocturnal Simulations, and today, if you're joining in, we're going to be doing a VOR flight from Half Moon Bay all the way up to, forgetting the name of Lakeport Lampson. Ken was going to join us, but he had another arrangement, so he's not going to be here with us. But I do have Sir Crashlot's Tommy with me, so he's sitting there right in front of me. Hopefully he'll make it through this one. Plane's cold and dark. Just got the EFB set up here. Instruments we're using today are the autopilot, DME, transponder, and exhaust gas temperature. Airplane's well maintained, batteries charged, oil's topped off, and engine health is good. And we have just me in the airplane right now, 170 pounds plus 16 gallons of fuel for 96 pounds total. And so we can go ahead and put this away. And here in a moment, we'll hop back in here with Tommy and we'll get started. But while we wait for that, we'll go ahead and turn our airplane on, start getting it set up. We can get our nav lights on. Get our comm panel on. Garmin on. And DME. And ADF. Alright, so I'll hop back over here with Tommy and we'll start. Are you there, Tommy? Alright, so we'll go ahead and start setting up here. Alright, what's the altimeter? Currently is Half Moon Bay is 2983.
Yeah, that's
Pressing the arrow to get this over to HG 2983. Whoops.
So I'm going to be climbing out to an altitude of 5,500.
I think I got it set for. I had it set for 5 last night, and it spit me out for 6 today.
Get my taxi lights on. We're going to go ahead and prime the engines.
We'll do 6,000. Get our fuel turned on. Go ahead and dial in our first waypoint, which is San Francisco, and that is 1158. It may or may not pop up. And we are expecting a track of 4-6.
I'm showing a direct track of 030.
To San Francisco?
Yeah, going from Half Moon to San Francisco, I'm tracking 030. Up to Skaggs Island, 347. Santa Rosa, we're at 300. And Lampson Field, tracking.
Oh, are you using the Navigraph?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I was those the sky routes or sky vector routing I sent you accounts for the winds.
Oh, okay. So just everybody watching, here's my Navigraph and here's our flight plan. This is where Mike and I are just gonna go tooling straight on up. And the reason why we're in California is the last time I flew this plane in the nighttime, I crashed. Who knows? I may crash again today.
Which is why you've earned the nickname Sir Crash a lot.
Yeah, but I couldn't put that on as a tail number.
You could abbreviate it, make it an acronym. Right,
I do like this. I do like this library.
Our fuel's on. Let's get this thing started. So let it start warming up.
Yeah, let's see what Michael's doing back there. Just zoom in on his aircraft, and this is him right here.
Clear prop.
Fire right up. Bring it down to 1,000 RPM. Strobe light on, or beacon light. And we will check our trim here. Make sure it's set for takeoff.
So, oh, I am so not set for takeoff. Okay. Now I'm set for takeoff. I was a good quarters of an inch below takeoff.
Yeah, definitely want to get that set. Otherwise, the plane will end up trying to nose over on you.
I'll definitely give them something to laugh about.
Yeah. Right there. Alright, let's go ahead and turn panel lights on. Weather here does kind of suck a little bit. I think it gets a little better once we get closer up there, but it's still VFR conditions. Last time the visibility was 7, but it looks like we're probably getting back up to 10.
That'll work. That'll work. Definitely help with our minimums.
Okay, let's see here. What am I forgetting? I don't have a checklist in front of me.
Actually, neither do I. Normally I have one up on my other screen. I just didn't do it.
Yep, I'm just gonna wing it.
Yeah. I mean, the engine's running. All we got to do is release the brakes and put the throttle. You know, stick in rudder, man. Stick in rudder.
Yeah, just fly the thing.
Just fly the plane.
Alright, so the initial heading is 33 degrees, which I've got set on my heading bug over here. And then once we capture the VOR, we'll be able to follow that in.
Yeah. As you can see, I got a little map right there. We can zoom that on in.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start taxiing Tommy, and I'll do the run-up once we get down there at the runway.
Yep. Releasing my parking brakes, and I'll be right behind you.
Alrighty.
Well, so far so good. The aircraft's moving.
It's always a good thing.
Actually, we're coming into taking off runway 30 into a headwind.
1, 2. Whoa, the wind just pushed me off the taxiway.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, full right rudder is still going left.
It's fine. It's fine.
I like how there's the taxiway beacons, like right in the middle of the taxiway.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's a good time right there. Did you ever realize whenever we're doing one of these, or we do like a tandem live stream, we tend to park the furthest away from the active runway?
Well, we were supposed to go the other direction. Alright, go and pull in. 10 degrees of flaps. See if I can keep going straight. Alright, I'm going to pull off the side here, Tommy, and I'm going to do my run up over here.
Okay. I'm coming across those random taxi marker that you ran over previously.
No. Alright. full brake. Vehicle heat on. Strobe on. And we'll go ahead and... Oh, forgot my taxi lights. Crank it up to about 1800 RPM. Okay, everything looks stable. Drop the left mag. Engine drops, or RPM drops, and carb heat. Everything good here.
Yeah, I'm pulling up right behind you now, so I got to do my run up.
Yep, it's fine.
There you are in that little run up area. You know what? The only thing they're missing
What's that?
is the board that was supposed to run up in front of to check our magnetic compass.
Oh yeah. I was gonna check that once I got onto the runway. That livery is pretty sweet.
Is it? I like it. All right, here comes. Get these brakes on. Run it on.
So Tommy, I'm gonna take off, do a left pattern to 33 and fly towards San Francisco. And what I'm thinking is, once we get to the bridge, we can do a little circle or something around it if you want to, and then we'll go hop back on track.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. We'll see what's going on. You know, with our luck, there might be a tornado there by the time we get up there.
All right, well, I'm gonna go line out up on the runway and get the compass set up.
Okay, my run-up's complete. I'm looking good.
And then the runway magnetic is 122.
122 on the magnetic. Okay.
122.
Yeah, that's what I said. 122.
All right, you cut out, so just making sure.
Thought you were gonna say it was something like my New York accent.
Oh well, I didn't want to go there. You can get on to me about my hillbilly accent. Alright. 122.
I'm actually just gonna pull up right behind you.
Oh, yeah.
We're not on VATSIM, so we can pretty much do whatever we want.
Yeah, just like the guy before us that took off an Airbus A320 on this runway.
Yeah, it's probably still some weight turbulence.
Yeah, probably. Alright, flaps. Fuel selector is on.
Runway lights on. Fuel selectors are on.
And I think I'm good to go. I'm going to, like I said, take off, start climbing, and on my climb, do a left turn for 3-3 and start heading towards San Francisco.
Alright.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, we're watching you. There we go. Magnetic compass.
Oh, that wind.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah,
did you
that's
see that crosswind?
Yeah, I did.
It just picked the airplane up and threw me.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness. I knew there was a crosswind.
You right over.
I knew there was a crosswind, but holy smokes. About flipped the airplane over. I'm flying down the runway and I'm like looking at the left window. That was wild.
This is good. Here I go.
Yeah, enjoy. Don't crash before you get off the ground.
Yeah, right.
Alright.
I actually texted a friend of mine. You know, her son enjoys watching when we stream.
Yeah.
So I texted her as we were pre-flighting. You know, if he wanted to watch. So I don't got my stream screen on right now. Oh, jeez.
I'm going to start turning left. We do have the mountains over here, so keep those in mind. Ooh, this is a little bumpier than I was led to believe. Makes it a little more enjoyable than just doing an easy live or just easy sunny day though. Now I'm struggling to turn left. Come on, Blaine. The winds are nuts.
Yeah, they are.
Alright. I'm at 3.3, but I'm right of the VOR. What was the track I needed to be on? 46? Yeah.
I'm running the valley.
I'm just going to try to get over these mountains here. Take advantage of the updraft. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, not too far.
Yeah, the FAA would pretty much have a stroke if they saw what I was doing right now. My trim wheel's not being too friendly.
This needs aileron trim. I've got like a half stick to the left.
You know what? Aileron trim would be great.
Yeah, it'd be fantastic.
I think we should.
At this point. Ooh, it's bumpy. Hopefully, once we get over these mountains, we get a little bit of wind protection.
Right. So, Merrick, I'm not looking at the screen, but if you are watching, buddy, I hope you're doing well. I hope school's going well, and Kim and me will be seeing you real soon, buddy. Gotta give a shout out to my little buddy, you know?
Oh, yeah, I have to. My girlfriend texted me one day when I was streaming, and she was like, hey, say Sarah's name. So I said, hey, Sarah. And apparently she, like, lost her little mind.
Yeah, that happened the first stream I did. Oh, man. I am just clearing these treetops.
I'm well over, so I'm going to start trying to capture this V-lock, and then once I get the cruise, I'll get her set up. Do a little autopilot, make sure everything's working. If I don't get blown over to Nevada. SFO is down here right below me. Alright, up to 3,000. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Is set the altimeter on the altitude gauge. That would be handy. Forget you have to set it in multiple places with this autopilot. 293.
But yeah, that's a good time. Why is my GPS going to standby? Oh, set course 022, that's why.
That'll do it.
Yep, I'm getting. Yeah, if we were on VATSIM and if San Francisco was,
they would have had us probably go out around on the water. If I were to guess.
Yeah, we would have definitely ticked them off.
We would have done something completely different there.
Ah, there you are, right there in front of me. And there's Michael right there. Oh no, that's another multiplayer coming out of SFO. Actually, it looks like he just crashed into SFO.
Alright, I'm starting to capture the VOR here. So I'm going to go ahead and start turning right. Should have me flying pretty much right over the airport. What I say my track was supposed to be 46. Seems a little far.
Yep. Checking the VOR myself. Right here.
Oh, no, that seems to be right. 45. Okay,
Arrival at waypoint
4,000
San
feet.
Francisco.
Still climbing. Actually, it looks like we're going to be in the clouds a little bit here.
I got a nice comfortable climb.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it around 500, but I'm bouncing up and down a lot. Alright, so we roll to the right here. We should be right over SFO, which we are. So we'll go ahead and start dialing in the next point, which is SGD, and it's 112.1. And the heading for that one was 350, which takes into account the winds for us. Manual heading is 333.
Doing a little loop around San Francisco. Show everybody the airport.
Oh, you gonna loop around it there?
Yep.
I'm coming up on 5,000 feet here. I'm gonna leave it at 5,000 because we're gonna be dropping down to check the bridge, Golden Gate Bridge out.
Yeah, we could do that. Hey, look at that, a suspected spam call.
Somebody's tearing out of that place. Out of SFO.
I'm gonna go to an external view. I got my CGI. And there we have it, everybody. San Francisco International Airport.
You know, considering we flew right over San Francisco, ATC probably would have had us do the exact same thing we're doing right now.
Yep. Why is my waypoint not forwarding?
We're coming up on 5,000, so I'm gonna cruise at 2,200 RPM.
Oh, okay.
And I'll swing around this cloud here too.
Yep. So I just activated my Skaggs Island leg. Look at the old Navigraph.
This VOR should be coming in soon for me. I think. I've been heading 3-0 for a while.
I'm already tracking right on 347.
Is what it's calling out earlier. Whoops. Alright, let's go ahead and swing around the clouds here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and roll the mixture a little bit. Leaned out. Got San Francisco right in front of me. And there's the bridge.
I'm just about ready to level out.
Excuse me.
No, once I level out to 5,000. And trim. Gonna throttle it back to about 2,100 RPM, 2,200. Somewhere along those lines.
Autopilot going. Autopilot. Nav. Hold altitude. It's going to turn me hard left to get in line with this VOR.
Yep.
Got me going right through a cloud here, so hopefully there's no icing issues. Luckily, we can dive down pretty quickly and get back into some warm air. Although it really wasn't that warm out here. It's 9 degrees.
Yeah, well, I haven't had a drop off or anything yet. So
I'm watching the window here, and I got a little build up on my windows. See what happens when I go through this cloud.
yeah, I got a couple right in front of me right now.
Bump the RPM up a little bit and pull some carb heat. I got a little ice on my windows here. Winds look okay at the moment. Cabin heat going. Warm it up in here and get rid of that ice.
Yep. And there is the bridge.
I was just looking at that.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're looking at downtown San Francisco. It's not the Golden Gate. I believe we already passed by the Golden Gate. Yeah, we passed the Golden Gate. That's right there. Still though, pretty scenery for default San Francisco, you know?
Oh yeah.
Cruise ship leaving the harbor.
Looks like a natural gas boat. Shipping container.
I do believe we're looking at Alcatraz Island. Right here. Did you look at Alcatraz, the detail on it?
I don't have a ton of detail on it right now. It's kind of blurry.
The detail on the default scenery for Alcatraz is actually pretty decent.
Is it?
Yeah.
Maybe it'll load in a little better here. My manual heading should be 333, and I should have 350 on the track, which we do. And the winds were going northeast, so it'll push us back over towards the VOR.
It should. 11615.
Alright. Get rid of that carb heat. Get a little performance back. I mean, I got a big thing of clouds here. I'm actually going to go down to 4,000.
Yeah, I'm actually going to drop myself for the same thing. I gotta get below this cloud level. Actually, I'm going to do 3,500.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. Pull carpet again as we go through here, just in case. Probably don't need to, but definitely doesn't hurt. Flying IMC in a non-rated IMC airplane. No big deal.
There we go. Nice, comfortable 400 feet down per minute. Looking along our flight plan, we should be fine.
We should be what?
We should be fine.
Oh, yeah, the weather-wise.
Actually, altitude-wise.
Yeah, I think it was
We should be-
5,000 for those hills.
Yeah.
That's towards the end of the flight, though. We got to go around them. We'll go around them.
Well, we got enough fuel, that's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm
actually going to try something. I'm going to try the track 0. See, that has me turned left. I'll leave it at 350 then. Alright, I'm out of those clouds here at 4,800 feet or so. So I'm actually going to go to 4.5 for now. See if she levels off for me.
Oh yeah, it's much better.
Yeah.
Much better. So I actually don't know if anyone's actually watching my stream, but if anyone is watching the stream, my chat is open.
I'm sorry, I'm at 30. $3,500.
Oh, you know, a couple little areas right there. What's north of San Francisco? North of Alcatraz.
North of Alcatraz. We're going over San Pablo Bay. And then Sonoma Raceway will be up here on the left. Napa County Airport will be shortly after. Let's do this. Hang on, stand by. Oh, that's dude. Okay. Whoa! Did you just fly past me?
I don't think so.
I think you did. You literally just flew across my front screen. Is there somebody out to your left?
I'm going to an external view. I got you on my left.
Yeah, you literally just crossed right in front of me.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know how. I didn't even see you, or...
Yeah, it's because I was behind you.
Ah, there we go in the background, ladies and gentlemen. The Golden Gate Bridge. Right there. Sorry we missed it on the pass. But let's see if we can get Michael back in focus. Where is he?
Cutting over here toward the right, towards you.
Well, towards your right. You're on my left somewhere.
Yeah.
You're out over the water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably just outside my visual range. I can't catch you.
Gotcha.
Nope, there you are. I got you very, very faint. Right there. Coming up roughly now, we got about 10 miles to go before we hit that next VOR. Level at 3,500 feet. I'm at 2,300 RPM.
Yeah, that's what I'm at too.
Yeah, I mean,
I got a bunch of rain right ahead of me though. I might end up going to the right some once I get past the bay here.
I see the clouds. I don't see anything.
Yeah, I got the rain. We'll see if it clears up some by the time we get over there.
You know, this is typical of us, though. We'll plan a group flight a couple of days in advance, and everything's looking great, and we always got to deal with the weather.
But you missed it the other day. Ken and I flew into Salt Lake City.
Okay.
And the Phoenix iced up like completely. I had. Did you see those pictures?
I did not.
I had
Trying to
a
get
alpha floor speed of like 260 knots.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, what am I supposed to do with this? So I basically just had to toga out of it and then come back around and try it again. No, apparently it was a glitch within Microsoft Flight Simulator, though. Icing is a little overkill sometimes.
Yeah, you're not kidding in there.
Alright, off to the right, we got the, you might be able to pronounce this better than me, Tommy, but Carquinez Bridge?
Well, for the sure.
I don't know how to pronounce that. We're not from the East Coast.
No, we are not from. No, we are from the East Coast. We're not from the West Coast. Oh man, I do wish Ken was here with us.
Yeah. I do
So.
too.
Oh, I just saw something interesting. I'm on while I'm panning around, trying to let the viewers take in the scenery.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on our VA's Discord.
Yep.
Apparently, Volanta now has a virtual airline application.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Yeah. Here's the rules. The airlines must be fictional. The VA must have over 50 active members. Jesus, there's probably 200 on Discord right now. The VA must have over 200 flights in the previous month. What did we have, 1,000?
Flights? Oh, heck, it was more than that. It was like upwards of 2,000 something, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. I know it was something crazy. Mark put it out.
Let's see. Last month we peaked at 2,181.
Yeah, I think we got that back.
We're already up to 1,535 for this month.
Yeah, and this is a short month too.
Yeah.
Which
All right, I'm
normally
3.7 miles from the VOR, so let's go ahead and start planning for the next one.
Yep. I am pretty much right there with you. I'm only a couple miles behind you.
All right, so the next one has us doing. It's 11615.
Yep.
And
I just
the
switched
track
frequency.
is going to be 302 degrees is the track. So we got 2.1 miles and closing. I actually have my dial just a hair off, but looking at Navigraph here, it actually put us right on the dot with that track, so that's good to know.
My aircraft is not turning. Oh, you know what? We're just gonna deal with the heading bug. Ain't gonna worry about all this fanciness. What's the track?
302.
Okay.
You've got the Garmin 750, right? You should be able to put a track in versus just a heading.
I actually don't know how to do that.
I don't have it in my airplane right now to walk you through it, and I haven't used it enough to have it memorized.
Pan mode. That's alright. I know how to use my heading bug.
Oh,
Not worried about it.
Let's swap over.
Yeah, I swapped over.
116.
116.15.
It's picking up the DME, but not the VOR. So, what was the heading we were supposed to be flying? The manual heading is 285. So we'll see if that kicks in or not. And I'm right over top of the VOR at the moment. Alright, it's not capturing it, so I'm going to go ahead and turn by my heading. And my heading was 285. 229, 285. Alright. And we'll wait for that VOR to come in. Confirm 116.15, which is correct.
Yes. I also grabbed that off Navigraph. But you know what I actually just did? You know how I normally keep the Garmin up?
The Garmin up? Oh, on your other screen?
On my other screen? Yeah, I just got rid of that.
Yeah, I find that it's decent enough in this airplane that everything's big enough that you don't need it.
Well, that's not necessarily true for me. I might be a little bit blinder than you.
Oh, okay.
But I got the VFR chart up in Navigraph with our flight plan.
Yeah.
I'll just adjust my track there because it gives me the magnetic track. You know, 301 degrees for 29 nautical miles. So I'm not all that concerned, you know.
There you go. Yeah. Well, good news is I'm closing in on the VME or the VOR with the DME. Still do not have it on
Which
my
field?
radio though. And what was the heading supposed to be on that? Or the track?
301.
Well, with the winds, it was 302.
Yes.
100. This hill in front of us might be blocking the signal.
It could. It could, Rabbit.
So hopefully that comes in soon.
Hey, look at that. The Rangers are playing the
You have
Detroit Red.
what's your distance from the waypoint?
I don't know. I got to zoom in on that. I have a different screen on.
I'm trying to see if I can find you in the area.
So from STS,
Excuse me.
well, I'm
I'm at-
8.6 miles off the track. So I'm looking at about 27 and a half nautical.
Okay, I'm at 23. Saying that I'm cruising. I'm closing in at 91 knots in 15 minutes.
Okay.
So still waiting on this
Yeah.
VOR though. Not coming in yet.
So if anyone's watching and you're not subscribed to my channel, we would definitely appreciate a sub. Smash the sub and like. My channel is a dude with a sim, and my buddy Mike is Nocturnal Simulations.
Struggle with your words there a little bit.
Words are hard.
They are hard.
You know, I think we're going to find a little niche with this right here. I'm actually enjoying the stream more with the general aviation than I am when we're doing like airline operations.
Well, there's more to look at. I
More
would
to
also
do.
like to do the. You need to pick up either the Honda Jet or the Vision Jet, and we can do the same thing. Because it's awesome for flying at low altitude, but you get the speed, you get the jet, but you get the, especially with the Vision Jet, you get a huge window up front, so it's really nice to look out of.
Well, you got the Honda Jet, right?
I got them both.
Probably. How much is the Vision Jet?
$25.
Oh, that's not terrible. We'll talk about that later, early next week.
They're both through Flight FX, and I've thoroughly enjoyed both of them.
We should be less than 100 miles to destination, right?
Oh, yeah, we should be. I think, let me pull up my flight plan, see what the total distance was. Some brief. Total distance was 106 miles, so put my sky vector, give me distances.
Well, I'm thinking we've been in the air a few minutes. We definitely been in the air over 45 minutes, so I was thinking might be a good idea to recheck our altimeters.
Oh yeah, I guess so we're in between SGD and STS. Is there any airports right through here? There is a Sonoma Sky Park. So is that K0Q9? And actually, I'm coming up on this hill here, so let me make sure I don't smack into that before I do anything else.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, I am right now directly northeast of Sonoma Sky Park.
Whether it's Sonoma is, I'll altimeter of 2978.
2978.
Yep.
There we go. We should probably be able to get away with not checking the altimeter again, but
yeah, we should be okay.
we should probably check it before we land. Like once we swing on this last northern leg, you know. And this aircraft is actually easier to fly without the Garmin. It's nice to have the map feature of the Garmin,
Yep.
but that's really about it.
Uh-oh. What is this? Man, I'm getting sidestepped so hard right now, it's crazy.
And you're using just live weather, right?
Yeah, it's this mountain's pushing me around it.
Okay, so you should be.
I'm over the, what's the mountain called here? The Diamond A Ranch Estates. It's at an altitude of 2287, so I'm well over it. But
Yeah.
I'm coming up on the face of this mountain, and my plane's struggling to get through it. Go ahead and bump it up to 2500 just to get through this.
You are definitely out of my visual range, though.
Because
Because I see the mountain.
Climb back up to 3500. I lost a bit of altitude there with that barometer change.
Oh, they must be getting ready for the group flight.
Why is this not playing nice? Altitude, vertical speed. 400.
Tell you the truth, I don't think anyone's going to do the group flight.
Really?
There's no one in the airlines.
I'm fighting a big downdraft here. I got a beast of a sink rate going over that mountain.
Yeah, there's no one in the voice lobby on the VA.
I'm going to put this thing in the climb, and I'm on the safe side of it, so it's not a big deal, but just be wary if you're flying over that Diamond Ranch Estates mountain.
Actually, I am to the north of it a little bit.
Okay, yeah, I'm just not passing it. I'm trying to find you.
To the valley, to the right.
Yeah. You in the valley?
That's where I am. Yeah.
I've got, what's that city up in front of us here? Monroe? Santa Rosa.
Yeah.
I got Santa Rosa in sight.
Oh, okay. You got Santa Rosa in sight.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, I'm starting to get some altitude back. A little sketchy for a second there. I still do not have this VOR. It's interesting. Confirm that I got the right thing in. Flying the heading it gave me though, and if we're flying, I'm flying right at Santa Rosa, so that's good.
Yeah, I'm still.
It's interesting. I'm 11 miles away and I don't have it for some reason.
See, I'm 5. All right, you're not going to see me. I'm more than 5 miles. You're at 11. I'm at a distance of 16. The Santa Rosa VOR.
You're 5 miles behind me then.
Yep. And to everyone view, this is how I could tell where we're at right there.
Pull that throttle back to the green now that I'm not getting sucked down to the ground. And I've got KSTS in sight. Once we get to the airport, we're going to be heading pretty much directly north. There's no VORs for this.
Nope, dead reckoning.
So the manual heading is 330.
330.
Yep. I'm really confused why this VOR is not coming through. It's like I got it on the DME, but not the VOR. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's in op.
Oh, it might be an op. And I'm actually coming up on Santa Rosa now. So the waypoint we're looking for, everybody, is right in this area somewhere. But this is going to be the beginning of the city of Santa Rosa, and it's going to be right in this valley. And then we'll be somewhere in here. We're going to make a turn and head up that way. We need like that John Madden chalkboard, you know? Like you're like bam and everything while I'm doing this. So,
now, Tommy, we might want to consider the valley. If you look at your VOR charts there, the valley that takes us up through like Cloverdale to the northwest.
yeah.
'Cause I've got a lot of weather in front of me.
Do you really?
Yep, a lot of rain.
Oh, wow, yeah. I'm looking out my window, looking in that direction now. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, so let's see. I got a lot of rain heading my way, so I am actually going to. A little disappointed that I don't have my VOR here, so we're gonna have to do a little VFR. Find this valley.
Oh, this airport's... I didn't know this airport was Bravo.
Yep. Actually, you know what? What is this airport?
Oh, you know what?
What's that?
Pulling up Volanta.
Does Cloverdale have... If we could do Cloverdale...
Oh, buddy.
What's that?
We might have to divert it to Cloverdale.
This is saying we can go straight into... I'm thinking what we might do is... Actually, you know what? What's the ceiling on these clouds? Do you know? Detour. Ceiling is broken 5,000, scattered to 4,000. Let's climb to 11,000.
You want to climb up to 11?
Yep, let's get over
All
it.
right. What was the top of the clouds?
It said so at Sonoma, which is Kilo Sierra Tango Sierra, broken at 5,000, scattered at 4,000. Which doesn't
All
make
right,
a
up.
ton. Well, yeah, it looks about right. So
Up to
get the
a-
speed, and let's get the altitude vertical speed. Whoops. Altitude vertical speed. Wise. Altitude. Arm. Altitude vertical speed. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Derp.
All right. I'm gonna do this at about 500 feet per minute.
Yep. I'm actually going to. I'm going to do a little loop and head to the. I'm going to head 210 to the left.
Okay. Because there is... I'm looking at Volanta. I plugged just both of our waypoints into Volanta.
Yeah.
And, bro, let me tell you. We're coming into a storm.
Yeah. we're going to have to like dive in there at the
Yeah.
last second. I'm used to just being able to fly around these things, so I'm going to keep Sonoma in sight, and then I'm going to leave Sonoma at. Oh, I wish Navigraph had the ruler and heading.
Oh, yeah, the flight, the projector.
Yeah, they're supposed to be getting it. Hopefully soon. We'll see. We need to
All
make
right,
sure.
so you want to come up this valley
Yes, I want to
and come towards
go up that valley.
Cloverdale. All right, so we're going to be coming off.
So you see the Hopland Road, or a little
280? Yeah.
Man, it's almost 300.
We could probably come off 280.
Probably.
Yep. So for those of you watching both of our streams, we don't know who is and who isn't watching, but this is kind of like some real world stuff here, where you're out flying and the weather all of a sudden changes on you. Words are still hard.
Whoa! I just got smacked by a gust of wind. About flipped my airplane over. Trying to find us a VOR we can navigate to get us to Lampson. There's nothing.
Nope. No, there really isn't anything. I'm looking. Wait. Found one.
Where?
But it puts us out.
Oh, you know what we could do is the ENI. Is that the one you're looking at?
ENI, yeah, Mendocino. It's a VORTAC 112.3.
Yeah, let's do ENI. We'll head straight to that, and then once we get there, we'll just head dead east, and then we'll find Lampson on the ground. Sounds like a plan to me.
Yep.
Let me see if I can dial that in already. Probably too far away. One 2.3. Not that. Oh, I actually got it, and I got the VOR. Beautiful. Jesus, this wind. Okay, so
I'm activated to ENI right now. I got to come off at 3 for 41 miles.
yeah, I got 434, 43.4 miles. And approximately from where I'm from, need to go pretty much. We'll start north and see what that looks like. That seems kind of odd. Start heading north and see if that swaps sides on me. So my current altitude 6,000. Okay, yeah, we're starting to see some gaps we can probably navigate through here. And then I'm a little higher. Actually, I'm gonna go back to the straight west. Get above these clouds right here.
All right. Well, I'm climbing through. I'm coming through 6,000 now. I'm on a direct track to Mendocino, which is ENI.
So let's see here. There it is, Sonoma go.
Yeah, this is actually probably going to work out a lot better.
Oh, there it is. So I'm directly. What is that runway?
You know what I'm doing? This is just going to be easier for me. I'm bringing up my tablet, and I'm shutting down
So
the
I
Garmin.
am a 3-2. Whoa, going out of the airplane.
All right, so now I just got the basic. I got to get everything plugged in. All right, comm nav radio turn on. All right, my transponder is on.
Flying through a little bit of clouds here, but I think I'm going to be okay.
There we go. What's ENI?
112.3.
There we go.
So from ENI, if I use my VOR, I am 138 away or so.
All right. What ADF frequency did you put in?
It's just set to 278 right now.
Your ADF is set. Okay.
Track 340. Hey, I'm getting above these clouds here. I have to navigate around this one, but
Yeah, same. Coming through 7,600. So I'm on the same navigation you are now,
okay.
and I'll be honest with you, this is a lot easier than that fancy Garmin.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, as far as doing navigation like this and flying by the seat of your pants,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's easy with the Garmin.
I don't know. I tuned in and everything. I got my needles right, my OBS is right. The Garmin was giving me all sorts of problems. My flight path, the flight path that it gives you with the plan, disappeared on me.
Oh, interesting.
So, yeah, one of these days we'll do it offline. We're gonna have to do a training session just on that Garmin, so I could get everything out of it.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna go up to 11,000 if I can here. I have to drop my vertical speed.
I don't know if I'm gonna make 11. I'm already 60 knots.
I'm gonna have to go to the left of these clouds real quick.
I'm going ninja style. I went right through one.
I'm trying to minimize the amount of ice I get built up while we're up here.
See, mine is not icing. I don't know what setting you gotta change for that.
I'm okay at the moment. Let's see if I can squeeze a little more performance out of this thing. Lean it out some. Right there. Okay.
Alright, I'm sorry, I'm at 80 knots. Coming up to 8,700. By that, yep, I'm through the clouds. So that METAR wasn't too far off. But I know, like, the actual seeing of the ice on your windshield, that's your graphics card. That's your GPU.
There's also an icing setting.
Is there?
Yeah.
Where is it? In general settings?
Yeah. Somewhere in there. Okay, so I'm going to turn my nav back on. Now we got that line back up. So why is it
Alright, I'll be back.
Left. Oh, slight course correction. So
Alright, I'll be back in a second because I'm not doing the whole Gatorade bottle thing in my living room.
So I'm going to want to go through the VOR at 310. Okay, leave it there. Alright, we're coming up on our altitude here. Another 900 feet. 80 knots, so we're okay there. Okay, everything's good there. P's and T's are good. Plenty of fuel. And we're closing into the VOR at 93 knots, 21 knots. Perfect.
Okay, bro, I'm back.
Back.
Well, naturally, yeah. I grabbed a glass of water too because my throat's a little dry.
Yep.
But you know, what do you think happened the second I walked into the kitchen? Cat came running in. Bastet was like, "Yo, dude, you need to be feeding me." I said, "All right, there, furry first officer. I'll feed you."
Wonder if we got over that initial storm. See the valley off to my right that we're going to be following. You know what? I got a giant cloud in front of me here. I'm not going to be able to get over, so I'm going to actually navigate back down to the pretty much north of me, I think. Yep, north of me and down into that valley. Or I'm going to keep the altitude actually.
You gonna bleed off some altitude?
No, I'm going to stay here just in case, just to see what happens. But I'm going to head to the north of where I'm currently at.
Well, if I turn dead north right now,
That's
that's going to bring me right to the airport. And I'm looking at that big cloud too. We got...
There's no way I'm getting over that. I mean, I'm at 11,000 feet.
That's where I'm at, and I just made my turn north. Oh, it looks much better north.
Yeah, bring the RPM back to 2,400.
I'm down to 2,300.
All right,
So-
so I see the lake off to my left here through the clouds, so that's good.
The lake is just in front of my prop.
The small lake, what is it? Is there a name of it? It doesn't have a name on my chart.
You know what? I think for this, maybe Sky Vector is going to be the way to go. You have to create an account.
Well, that mini nav map might be better for us for situations like this where we need to get bearings and headings and new tracks and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
On a clear day, it wouldn't have been a big deal, but now we're trying to navigate around clouds and stuff. We got to figure out exactly where we're at.
You know, that's probably a good idea. And how do you feel about same time next week, another VFR flight?
Be okay with me.
All right.
Alright, so here's the valley. I need to follow this valley. So I'm actually going to just follow this valley for now.
I'm actually at the point I'm going to start losing some altitude.
Yeah, I may have to.
What's the landing elevation? Hang on, never mind, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah. 1380. Lampson's magnetic variation is 6 degrees. The runway is 3,600 feet. 1380 for landing elevation.
1380. What's that?
1380.
Looking at the charts, we should be able to follow this valley all the way up into, was it Hopland and Old Hopland? And then there's a road that goes over the mountains through Oasis. Might be able to just follow that and just do a visual.
Yep, and you know where we could pick it up? If you're looking at the chart, we could follow right to the very edge of the Bravo airspace. And it looks like that road picks up right there.
Yep.
And the name of that town... Yeah, I can't even zoom in. But you see the town I'm talking to the north, right? North of the road.
Which road?
Well,
which
that
town?
main road that we could follow.
Yeah, I'm following the whatever road this is that's going through the valley.
Oh, okay, you're on a different track. I'm looking at a different road. The track that I'm on... Oh! I just screwed something. Nope, never mind, fixed it.
So you about to run to the side of a mountain?
No.
I need to descend a bit faster than this.
Yeah, me too. I gotta drop it a little bit more. Try it at 800 feet. But I'm coming up to the edge of the Bravo airspace. Actually, let me put this on the Dream so everyone can see it. So there's different classes of airspace: Charlie, Bravo, Delta. This is it right here. This is where we're gonna land. We're gonna turn north, and then come right east, and come right into runway 28.
And to lose a lot of altitude.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna circle.
I got a mountain in front of me. There's this valley.
So I'm making a slight adjustment to the north. Because I'm still 9,500 feet. There's a VOR here, isn't there?
I'm going to throttle back and I'm going to manually take over. Drop down so I can get a visual on this road here, because everything at this point is going to have to be visual for me. I've done lost where I'm at.
I'm looking at the road I need to follow, but I am still so high over it.
Yeah, I'm over Cloverdale, I think. And picking up some rain going through here. Yeah, here we go. There should be a stream along the road. And is that a railroad track? There should be a railroad track too.
Okay, because I'm turning back towards the east. And I'm going to work my way back west, just so I can lead off altitude.
Okay, so I'm past the Cloverdale MUN airport. I see it there. Okay, so let's go back this way. Pull car
Let
beat.
this be a lesson to you on how quickly we trash a flight plan.
Yeah. Alright.
By the way, what we were talking about earlier. Oh, Mark, the Atlanta hub manager, is the only one in on that group flight. Alright. Take the south wing. turn to the south.
Okay, there should be an overpass up here. Is it the overpass?
I'm on the other side. I'm on the runway 28 side.
I'm north of Cloverdale. It's about to get kind of nasty in here with the rain.
Yeah, you see, while you were saying that, I adjusted my course. I came out over, I am to the west of Clear Lake. So I see you on Volanta.
Well, I've got all my GPS stuff turned off. I've got all that stuff turned off. It kind of defeated the purpose for me, so I'm not looking at you on Volanta. I don't think this is going to work for me. So I can't see through this, so I'm going to turn back to Cloverdale.
Alright, hang on. I'm only using the Volanta. If you make a right turn...
No, don't tell me where I'm going. Don't tell me where I'm going.
Alright. But I'll sit at the end of the runway and watch for you.
It's okay.
Because I'm in clear air now.
Well, tell me this then. Which direction did you go from Cloverdale? East or west?
Head east.
East? Okay.
Yep.
That's what I'll do, because that's what I was about to do, just looking at my backtrack.
And now I just made a turn west, which is going to align me to the airport. Because I turned east from Cloverdale, headed north to... I actually passed the airport on my left.
Okay, I see a valley here at Cloverdale that I'm going to run up. And I see it on my charts, so I'm going to go up this valley, head northeast, and that should get me to Lakeport.
Yep. And that's right where you need to be.
Yep. This game is so good for VFR.
It is. It really,
It's
really
amazing.
is. I'm having so much fun, I even turned my transponder on at 1200. I could even bleed off more altitude now.
I'm not going to make it right here. I'm going to go off to the right a little bit. Oh, just caught an updraft. Never mind. I can't go over this. I'm at 2,000 feet per minute on my climb rate.
Are you really?
I've got it. It was like pegged out for a moment there. Yeah.
No, boy.
All right. So now I need to head northeast.
Well, there is a little star on the VFR map, which means there are services available. You might want to get your engine looked at.
Alright, so I see a mountain peak ahead of me here. I am heading northeast. That mountain peak is probably this 3284 that I'm seeing, and yeah, that makes sense. Holy crap, this is so much fun.
Right?
I can see the difference in the peaks on the map, and I can look ahead. It's on the edge of the storm. Here, let me send you this picture real quick. If I can trim my airplane out real fast.
I'm trying to bleed off a lot of altitude right now.
I had to gain a bunch back. Screenshots.
Because I got to get lower or else I am not going to catch this airport.
Oh, come on. It's so annoying. There we go. Alright, you see that peak there on the edge of that storm?
I will in a minute. Yeah.
Here, let me show you something. On my maps, let me take a snippet real fast. Oh, it was okay.
Shut the Volanta down.
Copy. Paste. That is what I'm navigating to.
Oh, jeez.
And it's working. I hope. There should be a lake off to my left here. There's a small little lake off to my left before I get to that mountain. I don't see that on my charts. Navigraph's VFR charts aren't the best. Oh, maybe that's it right there.
Why? I should not be icing right now.
Oh,
I just lost my airspeed for a minute. No, like your
pitot.
pitot tube is, yeah. Oh, and for those of you watching, that is a pitot tube right there, right on the wing. It's a ram air system. It's called the pitot system, and that is responsible for my airspeed, which is right here, my vertical speed, which is right here, and my altimeter. Not my altitude indicator, which is right there. And it's much better having this classic 6-pack, you know?
I have a visual on the lake. I'm actually heading straight towards the airport, I think. Let's see.
I turned off all my fancy stuff. I'm down at 2,500. And I'm turning back towards the airport now. If we were in the big jets, we would have called it a holding pattern. But you got to get down below 3,000 to get under the clouds.
Alright, well, good news is I have a visual on the lake. Bad news is I gotta go bust up the Gatorade bottle. I'll be right back.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying our visual flying rules stream, we are planning on doing one in a week from today. Probably the same time. It'll probably be Thursday the 2nd at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We would both appreciate subscriptions and likes and comments, and pop in, say hello in our live chat. Because as you could hear, and for those who watch these streams in the future, this is just a lot of fun.
Okay, I'm back. Alrighty. Let's see. What am I looking at here?
You want the good news or the bad news?
Good news is I have flown past the airport and I'm heading out over the lake. Bad news is I've flown past the airport.
Yeah. Well, here's the rest of the bad news.
What's that?
It's socked in.
Yeah, no, I'm looking over my shoulder and it does not look good. How much fuel do I have? I got plenty of fuel. I'm gonna go fly around the lake. See Buckingham Park on the charts. It's kind of in the center, the little peninsula that pops out in the center.
Yep.
I'm gonna head to that.
I'm in a bad way here right now.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting pelted with ice.
Where are you at?
Almost right at the airport.
This the big mountain to the east, the 4295 mountain. I'm flying.
Yep.
I'm orbiting it right now.
I'm turning final.
Oh, you're trying to land.
Yeah. Yeah, the weather at this stinks right now. And I'm gonna have to go around because I'm too high. That's all right.
What runway are you trying to land on?
28.
Yeah, just head straight north and you'll get to the lake, and it's clear over the lake.
Well, if I keep it where I'm going right now, I'm at 2,000 feet. And keep myself level.
Yeah, you need to gain some. You need to gain some altitude, but well, I said it's clear over the lake. It's a lot clearer than what you're in at the moment. How about that?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you there. Nope, 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 nope.
Don't be smacking no mountains.
There are no mountains over here to smack. No, I was trimming down instead of trimming up.
Oh. I'm gonna have a little fun. I'm gonna go over here on this, climb the top of this mountain and then dive down the other side of it. Man, that's a heck of a road that goes straight up that thing.
You might want to think of an alternate airport.
I've got plenty of fuel still. There's an airport. It's Clear Lake Kevin. I mean, I could always go back to Cloverdale if I had to. Yeah, this looks pretty nasty over here.
Yeah, it is. But you know what? I'm a man's man. I'm going to put it down.
Actually, you know what? Which way is that weather going? The winds should be pushing. It should be tracking to the northeast.
Yep.
So I might, if I slow it up right here, I might be able to get into the airport. So I'm coming over the mountain about 2-4. I mean, it's covered it right now. I don't think I'd be able to find the airport, but
I can find it. Well, we've proven in other flights that the weather is different. But I'm turning final now. I actually got the
I have to lose a lot of altitude real fast.
I got the control tower in sight.
Okay.
You know, the beacon on the control tower.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna skirt this storm here and see what kind of visuals I can get on this airport. So I should be tracking through there at about. Oh, never mind. This doesn't have VOR.
All right, I'm getting ready to enter. I'm over the inner marker, but
Weather just
yeah, I'm gonna be able to put it down.
I'm coming in over Kelseyville at the moment. I'm gonna do Kelseyville and then take that road that's going northwest towards the airport. See if I can get visual on it.
Okay, I'm putting in.
I think I'll be okay. If I can get a visual on this road. I'm literally skirting the side of this thing.
I'm down.
Nice. If I can get my eyes on this road, I'll be in good shape. There it is. Okay, cool.
You got it?
I've got the road, so the road should take me pretty much. Oh, I got visual on the airport. Perfect.
2-8 is all yours.
And I've got an opening.
I see you.
Did you see the storm I'm going around?
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen that are watching, he's right here. It's going to be coming this way and then right in.
Yeah,
a little bit of a
taxi landing lights I never turned off, so
yeah, I left mine on too.
always forget to turn them off in this thing.
But I am going to sit just short. I am on Alpha, holding short. parking brake on. And we're going to go to an external view and we're going to watch you land. So everyone watching, that is him right there.
You know, I am actually going to stand by. Anyways, I'm actually going to go runway 10.
Well, either way, I'm still at Alpha. And I held short enough I can make I can almost do the 90-degree turn.
I'm going to do a left traffic into runway 10 here.
Okay. We're watching you.
It's bumpy.
Yeah, it is. It is. I just wanted to put down because my weather was pelting me with hail.
Well, if you had waited a little longer, that storm was moving to the northeast, so it cleared up like it did for me. Dang, this thing's rocking back and forth like crazy.
Yeah, it is, and you're ducked behind the trees. I can't see you.
Oh, I see you on the ground there.
Yep, that's me.
Slow her up, get some flaps in. Degrees flaps. Put the nose back down. Let's go full flaps. Carpet. Got a little rain coming in and hit me now.
I'm still watching you.
Make sure it's rich. Flaps all the way down.
Oh, I got a nice view of you coming in too. You're gonna have to watch the end of the stream.
Okay.
Nice. That looked nice and smooth. Looks like you greased it.
Yep, that felt good.
Yeah,
well, that
so
was
did
fun.
mine.
That was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun. By the way, while you were dealing with the Gatorade bottle,
Yeah.
I already went ahead and made the announcement that we're doing this again next Thursday.
Oh,
Keep
yeah,
going, 'cause I got a full out back of you.
Okay. Yeah, I heard you had my headset on still.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're fancy. Bluetooth?
Yep.
You're fancy. Man, that was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun. Where do we park around here?
I don't know.
Alpha.
I think the terminal's down there to the right.
Yeah, it looks like it.
This is a great hand flying plane.
It is. It's awesome. Another plane you might consider looking into is the RV-14. It's also a fantastic flying airplane.
Well,
It's got a lot more
you know
speed
what
than
I
this thing does.
you know what I would also like to see if we could find?
What's that?
A nice 172 Nighthawk.
There's a free mod. JPLogistics actually has a 172, but you have to pay for that one. I think there's a free one that's got some good reviews too. I'll have to look it up.
Oh, you know what it's time for?
What's that?
The disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
So, yeah. So everyone knows models of the aircraft we're flying are the JPLogistics Cessna 152. Neither one of us are endorsed, employed by,
No.
or otherwise do anything with JPLogistics. We just think it's a really, really good model, and that is our humble personal opinions. There we go. Disclaimer.
There we go. All right,
Pull
perfect. That's probably the most fun I've had in a while.
Yeah.
So used to flying in any sort of weather
Right?
and not have to worry about it. So that was a lot of fun.
It took us 20 minutes to get off the ground. And lean this out. And shut the engine.
We got in here just in time.
Yeah, we did.
I haven't done a whole lot of VFR flying in this simulator, but I'm definitely going to be doing more.
Yeah, like in a week.
Well, maybe even more than that.
Well, yeah, we're gonna stream in a week.
Yeah.
But well, everyone appreciate you guys tuning in and watching us. Hope you enjoyed watching as much as we enjoyed flying it. That was a great time. And on behalf of Delta, nope, we're not in Delta. Nope, we can't. But on behalf of Nocturnal Simulations and the Dude with a Sim, everybody have a good night.
See y'all later.